you're seeing here. Driving on what the conditions like this.
If I'm in backwards seat, I'm going to hold that ollie and kind of keep on fighting. You know, it does slow down the race pace when you do start the battle. And backwards does get have streaks where you can start to dial in some laps. Everything's putting on some really good pace. It's hard to read the track. It's evolving non-stop, and then you throw the water down, and there's a different compact of the dirt. When you throw water on it, if it's loose, if it's compact, it's you know, part of the game to read what's going on.
Backwards 7.3 back. Conor Martell's got Joker comes out now. Watch the merge with backward coming up over the jump now. It's Martell versus backward. You'll see the leader, and they're side by side in the heavy. Backward just holds on. Kevin Eriksson continues to lead from Ollie Eriksson.
And I love Conor Martell's line there against backward as we take a look. Look at that, airing it out. Diving in.
These guys are going to be wishing they had pushed the pass now.
They're both driving well, aren't they? I think Martell and backward pushed in the race here, but Kevin Eriksson out the front. What's he doing? 47, he's done a couple of 46. Things you can't really take the lap time.
Splash though.
The track changes so much.
It changes so much, and you know you don't want to be the first one on a wet line. You're going to hope that somebody can run clean off the water.
So here we are in the final lap, Kevin Eriksson. So you got the both Eriksson. Now think about this. Both Eriksson on the second row. That is a big wall that you're going to need to pass as you go into the LCQ. So take that into consideration. Kevin, Ollie, but now it looks like, oh, look at that back row jumps in position. Actually, thinks that he'll grab a entire Joker lap. So it looks like it's going to be Eriksson and back row if anything ends up clean.
Yeah, problem for Ollie Eriksson, Jared. He's dropped right off the base. His puncture. Fraser McConnell says he spotted that immediately, but backwards starting out in P2. Kevin Eriksson joking on that last lap.
Kevin Eriksson bringing it on home, and Backroot gains that position, so he's going to get a little time to chill. Pastrana is out, so he is going to be forced to go to LCQ. That's all about positioning and where they land on that start grid, the only paved portion. Kevin Eriksson gets the win. Andreas Backroot second. They will be in the second row. Martell, Bennett, Eriksson, and Pastrana will go to the LCQ to find out their position. So Fraser, taking a look at this, in transformation, right, like you said, wet, it seems like it's drying out. They got a pretty dry track there. Why do you think Travis twice goes into the same portion
He's
of the
racing on
track in the
foot.
wall?
Ricky Bobby.
Both you guys, Coley and Fred.
Katie's with Travis now, so we can find out.
Yeah,
Katie, what we got?
Yeah, Jared, we're asking the same question. Of course, Travis in here a little bit early. Well, what's the story?
Just you know, we were trying to make good decisions, and unfortunately did not do that. Hit the outside, same corner. Just can't really see on the first lap. Screen got completely covered, so no excuse. I just was a lot wider than I thought I was going in there. It's very disappointing. So.
What change can you make now with LCQ?
I don't know if the car will be ready. I just slid really hard on that one. So I just did slick on the outside. I need to get on the inside.
All right, Travis is trying.
Oh man, you can just feel the frustration from Travis, you know, and what are we looking at here?
He was hanging in the door as usual, just waving at the crowd like you do.
That dude's always happy. He's like a human.
And we managed to draw off with the
He comes to tell the story when we're on the way to the hospital. You know, it's totally silence in the car, and he turns around and he's like, Rasta, did you have to swing? I'm like, man, too early.
Too soon. Alright, so and Fraser,
that wasn't Bucky, that was Bucky.
last round of Minnesota, both of them.
There's a look-alike.
Yeah,
it was like a
Taking
wider
look at the vehicle,
version.
Travis absolutely got it. You can feel the emotion where he's like, I might have overcooked it. The Power Plus vehicle here. What are we working on here, Fraz?
Let's go check out the UTVs.
What are the most critical
Okay.
components?
Well, that's what they're going to be wanting.
Are they doing that next? I don't know, yeah.
Maybe suspension.
This guy drives.
They got the event.
I want to see the cages. Okay, great. Yeah, can I enter?
You
Want to. The owner's walking around. He's got the Black Rifle company shirt. It's like a brown shirt with black lettering. Beard. He talked with me. Maybe. Dad bod? Yeah, dad bod. For sure. To arrive and drive packages. So, how much? For a weekend like this, it's probably like what, 20 grand? I can't use my own 3 grand. I can't use my Yamaha YXZ 1000. Yeah, that's how I suspect. They all use the same car. So it's just up to you to change and tweak the. I would have sworn they use different vehicles. That's not what it's. Hey John! How you doing, buddy? Electric turbos, turbo cooling fans. That's right.
That's right. And, you know, again, redemption, getting back there, getting back in the mix. It's great to see him back in competition. You know, after obviously he had the incident, knocking out of 1-2, getting back in the mix. He has more seat time than anybody else in the FC1, you know, in his family developing that vehicle. And I'm still
do we need 2 water trucks or like?
Yeah, it's a monster from the pond. I think you already had some.
He's a runner. So again, the LCQ for Group E, and then as far as the runner show
The younger, less bodacious girls, now they're gonna have a fight. So you have to look forward to. One more of these, you can get those fake big ones. Pick them up.
Okay.
Oh. I thought you were trying to give me a ride. I thought you wanted me to sit down.
Looking over and so much of great party in the car, man.
Oh, this one's smaller. It's like smaller can.
The smaller one is 150 milligrams of caffeine.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
The bigger one is 200.
It's gone up.
I think they used to actually be higher than they lowered it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I used to, when I first tried them, I could only drink like a fifth of it before I was
Now
like,
it's like
feels like you've like taken like some weird drug, like.
That's crazy because it's all natural, so like usually people don't experience like a crash feeling.
Yeah, it's because there's like 5 different parts of caffeine or types.
Yeah.
So when you take it, any one of those can like bond to your like neuroreceptors, and then you just your brain's like, what the fuck is going on? It thinks you've like taken too much of it, you know, but.
Yeah, so they lowered it down. I think it was 300 and 200.
Damn, that's like 5.5 cups of coffee.
It's like now it's lower.
I'll get one for my friend.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, please.
Sorry, I was just lingering. I didn't know you wanted one.
So this one is like a juicier one. I don't know what's the difference. I'm sorry.
Between them?
I know it's lower caffeine, but is it
It's
more?
lower caffeine, and I believe this one is supposed to be more like for before you work out. So it's like has like muscle recovery. It says it
Oh, yeah, because I'm
and
trying
like
to get
amino
jacked.
acids. So yeah, electrolytes.
I'm gonna pick you up right now. It just happens. You talking about like those BCAAs and the creatine and shit, or like?
There's no creatine. But this one.
Amino acids.
Zero sugar. Electrolytes.
Or which one do you like better? I guess.
Between the two, the big
Yeah.
and the small. I like both. It kind of just depends.
Oh, I see what it
I
is.
really just go off of whether it's caffeinated or
Yeah, it's accelerates metabolism. Doctor said I got a high metabolism. Oh, that was Tyrese from Fast and Furious. But yeah, I just tried the Celsius too.
Yeah.
That's supposed to make you like
This
skinny.
But the difference is this is like natural. Like there's no like artificial like colorings and stuff that.
Oh yeah, preservatives. Yeah. All right, thanks. We'll start chugging them. Shotgun this one.
Yeah. I think the rally's done. It finishes a jawbone, then you go back for the horns. Okay.
Jawbone. We wanted to do a rallycross there. I was working there for a while. Just got a sick ass like kicker jump off the top hill onto the fire road.
Might not get qualified for rally cross. Maybe a sprint rally.
Oh, dude, it was nice.
Those are dying.
You can wind through like a little like abandoned mine, and there's like adobe houses, and they built like an underground pass through.
Where's that?
At Jawbone, it's in the back. You can't really see it.
This guy used to work at Jawbone. That's
Yeah, it was getting there. I mean, it's in the desert, so that's like the coolest thing you can do in the desert. I mean, for me, I do this every once in a while. They're all the time. It's fucking crazy.
I can't wait. All right, cool. Well, I feel bad.
the car's in your hands.
Yeah, I'm not prepping it, but it's all right. I'm just finishing some stuff.
Everyone understands how much this
Anybody selling helmets?
hopefully get he and his team get the car back out on the track. We'll see.
I don't know of anybody.
Just get one from one of the racers here. I'm sure they have like 4.
Yeah, you can probably borrow one.
Well, if Sanjay does good, I'm pretty sure he's going to chase the championship.
It'll be good. Yeah, that car won't need a restrictor for novices or anything. It'll be fine. For CRS, it would be nice.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. I need my NASA license. ARA license.
You're going off at instinct a little bit of hard luck.
You can buy a single event. Although for that one, you might be able to buy
until they brought that up.
I don't know if they're doing
light bulb went off in their head.
That rally's actually
That's the turn process.
Yeah, well, you helped me out earlier today, so now I'm helping you out. But muscle memory really
It's not really on the CRS calendar.
it is right?
The track hasn't changed much, and so through practice, keep racing, now we're going to tell you everything happens on this track.
I better check the standings and see who's going to be my friends out there.
Especially when you
Yeah, we don't have any rallies for 10 months, and we have 2 months.
don't have a lot of classic areas. Things are happening really, really quickly, and so Travis is trying to put his car in the exact same line that he's been doing every time. I think maybe it's a little bit of target for these guys as well. So, unfortunate, but we'll keep an eye on Travis and send all your well wishes to the team getting that car back on track into the LCQ.
They were wrenching on that thing, as you saw. We went away from the TV cut there. But it's like, you're just, it almost seems like you're just fighting through these little pockets of visibility. You were talking about, like, not really having a lot of spots to try to pass, but it's like, you're all bunched up and you can't see, and then all of a sudden you get around, you're like, oh, a little bit of daylight, and I can see it, and like, oh, and then the visibility's gone again right there. And you're just hanging on.
Yeah, and so not only looking through that window,
Even the ones on second stage, Imagine on the back straight, there's always 2 or 3 doing. Those ones were brutal too. Yeah, just launching the nose in the air, and the rear tires tipped it forward. Because the second one's like smaller than the first one.
Let's check in with Drew.
You gotta go in them like, whoop, yep, and the last one, get it. It's like I think it's like an 80, and then it's like a 60.
Watch this.
No, we're going back to the high network. Oh, it's that guy. Erickson, Kevin Erickson.
Squeeze on there immediately. They are just about hitting turn 1. You have to slide in. What's that on the roof? In the background, is it Leah?
I think it might be Leah or Leticia.
I think it's Leah Brock, because she hasn't triggered the timeline. So Leah Brock's on her side in the bottom corner. Now get red flag out. We can see Ken Brock up here. He's on the radio to Leah right now, just checking she's okay. It's a relatively low speed roll. It's only a half roll. She'll be fine, I'm sure. But that's the most important thing. We'll check she's okay before we go take a look back at that.
I know she was a little timid on committing to the flick. You know, we kind of used that reference yesterday with Brian, just committing to the flick. But it seems like she came out of the hole, got the grip, and unfortunately on her side.
Oh yeah.
Like you said, let's make sure she's okay. Don't want to sensationalize this. Great Michelle. You can see Ben Mayer, Tasevich, Robin Shute, Leticia Buffoni, and like you said, Leah Block on her side. These side-by-sides not wildly popular in Europe.
No, we don't have a choice to give them. You guys are so lucky that you've got it. Over here in the USA, there's big I don't know what you call them. They're not like parks. So they're like swing arm city. We can go and drive these machines. We just don't have that space in the UK. So you need private land to want to use a side-by-side. So in terms of a recreational vehicle, there's not so many places you can use them. So there are some bits of kit. You know, I want a side-by-side. I just need a big area to use it. So if anyone lives near me in the UK and you want me to come and hack up your farm, I'm in.
Well, Fraser, as we clear the track, we'll bid you adieu. We'll let you chill out, like we said. Don't get too chill, man. Like you're just again, like go punch something.
Go get A-Shock. I was going to say A-Shocks until you're ready to
The accelerator. So if you haven't seen that, the A-Shock energy. So again, Fraser McConnell stepping up. We got Kevin Erickson. We're gonna wrap out with him.
Leah Brock's okay. Most importantly, she's driving the car away. They've actually put it back down its wheels. So great to see Leah Brock's okay. That is the most important thing in motorsport.
She's new, she's young.
So that's good news.
We'll give her
Yeah,
a
it looked
pass.
like you said, slow speed, kind of roll over there for Leah Block to 57, and we will again with that full course red, we'll get them
She can drive
restarted.
a 1200 horsepower Mustang all-wheel drive though.
You know, I get to co-drive for the only guy who's ever rolled.
Alright, so send those positive vibes and well wishes her way. That was a tough start to that one right there. So we'll cut away from those boys over there in the TV booth and we'll just hang tight over here on our end.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Let's get Jim Cole here in the booth and we're hanging out over here. She's getting ready to head back on over to Club Nitro here in just a little bit. So Club Nitro, if you're down there and you're listening over there on the NRX video wall, she is coming your way. She's gonna come in and she's gonna do a little VIP meet and greet, talk race strategy, talk about the track. She'll talk about anything you want. She is well versed in the world of rally as well as all things action sports, a staple here in the world of Nitro Circus. And echoing what she said earlier, I'm just happy to have the band back together. We haven't been able to sit side by side in the booth and do this since 2018, but we were on the Nitro Circus live tour in Europe back in fall of 2018. We got to go to the UK, we got to go to Sweden. Oh yeah, we ended up in France.
Maybe we should
Paris, we did those Nitro Circus live shows. We had a couple of Nitro World Games events going on there on the Sweden side of things.
Bucky Lassie.
Take a little break all across the globe for a little while. It's glad to be back in the mix. We just had Nitro World Games over in Brisbane, Australia last weekend.
He just built
Half the crew last year went out there for that one, so jet lag be dark. Everybody's out here and working.
But this is what Nitro does. This is what you guys, this is what is all about with Nitro Circus. The hard work, the dedication, the passion, the desire to compete overseas and then come back to Van Halen and put 4 wheels on the ground. Like, this is what it's all about. And with your jet lag that you're probably fighting through, right? Like,
I think I got over it last night.
Okay, good. But it's brutal. It is brutal, and so again, it's amazing. Everyone is putting in 110% of an effort because we love this so much, and I'm so grateful.
That guy right there in the FX gear walking away.
That Adam Jones over there.
He says jet lag. What's that? I was on the podium and now I'm out here doing dead bodies and all kinds of things from combos. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I feel great.
Hey Adam, are you doing any autograph signings today at A-Shock? Okay, later today. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Adam Jones, one of the freestyle OGs. I mean, man, he just helped change the sport so much, and he has some of the most incredible.
How did you get it for free? Other than just
works?
walking?
Beautiful tricks that you've ever seen after that. So he will be signing autographs at A-Shop later today.
I thought he was going to haze me after the FMX broadcast.
I can smell their ethanol from here.
I was in the booth.
I can smell their ethanol from here.
Yeah. The elder statesman.
What do they have as a vehicle? Is it one of the? Are they running one of the Supercross light cars? No, they're the ones who engineered everyone here has their own Vermont runs too. But Vermont is the one who designed and built it. I think. They're like next level.
Just for funsies.
I just wanted to know how much I appreciate what he does.
Adam Jones.
They're running
here.
those,
This is what I
and then
call
they're also running
out of respect because we love that guy. And
so they're running 2 different cars this weekend.
out here.
They could probably run 3 if they did. That sounds like Starkey, right? He's like, can I pay to run 4, all 4? Glasses, so he doesn't work. He's like, but I just want all 4 in
Also
one
asked
class.
about some guitar riff tips. Quite an avid guitar player as well. Okay, here we go. We got everybody wrapped up. We're down to 5 now. We're going to send it back over to the TV crew. through. Here they go with the redo on the side-by-side last chance qualifier.
Okay, now you see where they're gonna come out.
Mataskovic, aka the Chicken, and Leticia Bafani bringing up the rear.
Chicken.
10 seconds to go. Here we go, Coley. Mr. Mega, get after it. Bitter back.
These guys are going to get after it, aren't they? So Maya versus Michaud again. Last time Michaud got a better start, squeeze Maya in towards that inside bank. That's what happened this time around. Watch for those noses to rise. That tells you you've got the best reaction time. Pretty even. Again, Michaud tries to squeeze with Maya, maybe a touch further forward. Still Michaud though. Gets in front of Maya with a drops back and the middle way. Into B3, it is Mataskovic in the 111. A great start there by Gregoire Michaud to put on a bit of brim before his last time out at ERX. Jared almost put it on two wheels, did put it on two wheels on the run to the finish line.
Yeah, well done there. So let's see. Again, the side-by-side's not hitting that Joker lap. Do you think the side-by-sides can make the A-Shock energy gap jump?
I mean, they should be able to with that suspension. I don't know how much speed they can get.
The trouble is that, yeah.
If it's wet, we all are also know. So that's just it. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been along. I can't say how good acceleration is.
I just like getting the inside of, you're out on the track and, you're part of the select few. FC1X, man, I feel like it's getting more and more dialed in as far as the vehicle goes. Just from round one to now, it seems like EV is just kind of this uncharted territory. We're like, EV, it doesn't make noise. I love it. I think it's great. It's just all about technology progression.
Should manage to get past Mataskovic on the front straight there, Jared. Just teed him up on the way into that jump section and made up, and then he runs a little bit wide, and Mataskovic is right with him as they come through this long corner in the background. You see, I wonder if they swap back again. Wait for them to come up over the crest. On the inside line, Mataskovic with a big deep dive. And now just lighting it up.
I think he's just getting aggressive, man. The Chicken is far from that. He is throwing it into the wall. He went past Robin Shoot, again, 3-time Fight Speed champion. But George Michaud showing you, Greg Michaud, he's insane. Tornado cause it's side by side with the big back in his hands. The foremost in the Robin shoots. You have to almost show that. Got the ball 3 times. Just have a chat with Robin. So up for a decent chat about what they've done to make that car work the way they do. It's a small group of very clever engineers who work pretty hard. Alright, so here we go underneath that A-Shock energy gap. Michaud is really making a presence felt. We saw ERX kind of tackle with some success, had a bit of bad luck, but I'll tell you right now, we got the side-by-side brought to you by Can-Am.
They all waited till the last lap to jump together, except for Leticia. She went early on, so they're coming back out. She managed to move up a couple of positions. I think she might be right in behind Robin Shoot. She is. So Leticia Bafani has passed Robin Shoot up there. You're seeing the leaders come around. Gregoire Michaud comes around. That's what the crowd was in the background. I was wondering it was Leticia Bafani.
She keeps on keeping on, and unfortunately, Robin Shoot got back. They had contact. She rolls over. The Chicken, Mataskovic gets inside. Come on! The pride of Brazil. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, man, this is what we love. Yeah, baby. The crowd are on their feet in the background. She's got 20 feet to go there to check her back. Come on, Leticia Bafani. Yeah, up and after it. Over the line. Her racecraft, she got the pass on Robin. Robin gets it back. Contact is made. And with Leticia Bafani, again, she's getting faster and faster with each lap. She had some, the only thing in between Minnesota and here is she was with one of the Putias, right? And the Putias down Papa Sabina, down Baja. And there she's getting faster and faster. Let's take a look. The kickflip, turn around the world. Leticia Bafani breaks that front right tire. Brilliant, Jared. You think she must have played a couple of decent laps. There was a bit of a battle going on with it. She ended up getting past the little past the roll, but to get into the line after that as well, that's proper grit. I'm impressed by that, Kevin. That was rap, wasn't it? I mean, it looks like she's done this for 10 years. Yeah, she does have to get into the line. Here it is, the crowd rolling thing. That was absolutely fantastic. Give
So before the P5, we have got a DNS. Remember, after the 40 minute break, Mataskich gets fourth. Shoot in P3, Ben Meyer P2. Your jacket? He's in P1. They will line up on rows 2, 3, and 4 for the final side today.
Yeah, that was fun. You know, LC.
I got every action thing that happened in that on film.
Let's go to the back of the row, or the back row, excuse me. Leticia Maloney looks like she's going to need some suspension work. We'll see if that car gets back up and running. But
look at they got a Subaru Vermont sports car on the flag or towel. You just put the shirt on underneath your jacket, and then it looked like we're rolling. Where's the one with the no wheel though? The girl's still out there.
They're gonna tow it in.
Yeah. Damn, they gotta change the rules so we can get in there though. I don't want to run a belt-driven UTV. Well, I mean, unless they're paying for it. She probably damaged the belt when she flipped over, and that's why it wasn't engaging. Still should be able to cruise off on 3 wheels.
They got street tires.
Oh. All-terrain Geo.
Who knows 14-inch steel lander?
They're like from someone's old Chevy truck.
These are nice. Look how wide it is compared to yours. See the front arms and everything.
Oh, they're digging out the threads. Alright, what's up? Oh, I thought you were in front of my face. Conor McGregor's here with his RV.
No.
Just challenging people to fights.
From Canada.
Oh.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. I'm from Canada.
Is it? Are you selling RVs?
What?
What are you guys selling?
Sorry, I speak only French in my province of Quebec.
Oh.
Malari français.
Oui, français, je parle français. Tabarnak. Greg.
Bonjour.
19 years
okay.
old. Only 2 years driving truck.
Are you? Yeah. Young blood. Are you related?
It's my
Step brother?
no. My husband. Brother.
You're like, wait, is that my
the
kid?
son of my brother of my husband.
Damn.
Yay!
Extended family. Yeah.
That's awesome. You
Yeah.
did really good out there.
We go there. It is. Where? Here, look at this. Black Rifle Coffee, the color of the comes with.
Here, see, it all bolts to the stock location. Number shocks, the gray shock cover.
I actually like Black Metal Gun Rifle Company too. This, is it a drop cage? Or no?
It bolts on, but it's welded.
I think they drop it off the back and then come back.
See, look, it's all bolted. The back drops off. So you can remove the engine and stuff. A lot of it still looks bolted. Except for this part. This part.
It's not even rolls or something. It's over.
That's what they do. Very cool. The tire.
I'm pretty sure.
What size are these?
Does it go turbo? It's just like an open for the clutch or the belt. So the exhaust is aftermarket EVP. I mean, yeah. I don't see anything different.
It's not on the motor.
Okay. Chucky in there.
Let's play.
See that?
You wanna get married?
Alright, well, we'll see you guys at the bottom. Best of luck.
Are the shocks different? The shocks on the towers. It's like the color is.
King Kong coilovers from Bill Stevens. Pretty dope. They were like 40 millimeter King Kong back then, and like quadruple piggyback. This was fucking 10 years, 20, 15 years ago.
Oh, it's a one-seater. We can't get in it.
It's only a one-seater.
Really exciting watching you. Definitely progressing
The battery, the kill switch,
The rugged radio is what you need. And the air for your helmet.
cage at the bottom, all that stuff. Cage across.
I think it's just the seat. They just took off the seat. Or the floor. Yeah, it's mostly just this top. The door part is the most different than a lot of the cages you buy for the UTVs. Yeah, but I could have sworn I saw a Yamaha before when they first started.
Well, let's go look for Mike.
Who's Mike?
Mike? He's like Can-Am guy.
Look, it even says NOS suspension. I think these are modified shocks.
N-O-S-T, NOST.
I think they might, they rehone them and stuff, and they put different
I
valving,
think that's this stuff.
like shock therapy does. Those might not be stuff either, but well, we got. Oh, let's go check that out. Let's see how bad it was, cause she got hit after she rolled, right? That shit was hard to comprehend. It looked like it. I think she got sideways, rolled, and then midair got hit, still rolling. Axle.
Quick fix.
Alright, you want to go watch? Look at, it's my place, dude. Organic veg land. No wonder he's going so fast. He feels the plant. Where are you going?
That's the electric one.
Oh, they're on a date.
No, they're in interviews. Don't interrupt.
You got it, mate.
Look at that. That's the electric round.
She's digging you.
They're charging it.
This is Jamaican dude that they sponsored. By A-Shock. Accelerator. Oh, let's hit the race. You're going the wrong way. Well, that was the thing, was these, as a feeder series, they started at, they were saying it's going to be 50 to 75 grand. Then it went to 100,000 to enter. Then they're like, you know, you can get the whole year and a crew for 125.
I mean, it's not easy.
Yeah, I gotta get my ARA license so I can co-drive. And I gotta pay my PRS membership. I hope they don't charge us when we leave. Just go check me out there real quick. There's like a schedule board.
Just wait till this ends and then we'll go. It's only like a few laps.
It looks like Casper is not doing a good lap, so I think he will be there actually.
He's got Joker, so Casper Jensen's got in the Joker out there. Henderson is out on the standard lap. Watch for the merch here. Jensen going to come up alongside Henderson. How far back is he? Is it front? Really? Must have done an absolute biking lap to get there. Yeah, that was really well done there, but I'm really impressed with Henderson. He's in more seat time. The mental whole season. He was in Phoenix. I'm going to say, during the weekend, actually, he's split the people college. Maybe there's a bit more pressure to get squeezed out. I reckon he'll be back. Casper Johnson, this year was a 52.9. 54 his first lap at the final lap here. Casper Johnson looks like the checkered flag is up, and here we go. Looks like Misha Dory out there winning the checkered flag up there to throw the and again on the debut, Henderson yeah, so there we go. Misha double duty. She's the tattooer over there in the driver rival Ars Cartel. You got that's Kira Block there. That's Ken's other daughter. Total family affair out here. I mean, you and your brother, your dad. You know, Ken's got all of his kids, his wife. See Bucky Lassick. He's brought his daughter Paris Lassick out here. They're building supers, having some fun. So just total family affair. I got my son out here. Coley's got nobody out here. I'm joking. But yeah, so you're right. Casper Johnson, Jimmy Henderson, Lane Michaela, Eric Gord. That's how they finish up. This is our O'Reilly Auto Parts LCQ. All of the racers, including George McGinnis, are in the final. But who's going to get the victory? Again, George McGinnis up top yesterday. Can he do it again? The doubleheader weekend for Interex next, as well as side by side. Don't go anywhere because we saw the LCQ. Guess what? Next stop will be the finals for all of the racing here this weekend in Glen Helen. We take a look. Casper Jensen, he was out front from the beginning, and he finished all the way through. Again, being challenged by the newcomer of Henderson, but does not come out on top. But again, this is all about grid positioning and where they are on that start grid. Colin? I'm just, we've got a bit of an update from Colorado. They're struggling to, apparently broken a gearbox, and they're going to struggle to get it fixed in time. So they'll see what they can do, and they may try and start with only two-wheel drive, which would be an FC1X, what is going to see what he can do.
Water, young man.
Sometimes,
What? Stand in the shade. No, we need to stand in the shade.
And they don't have time to get corner speed, so yeah, we'll see. Alright, so the checker flag waves there.
Power in the back end there.
Whenever I'm volunteering at Rallycross, I usually hang out right here. Nobody knows. Nobody's the wiser. I'll be chilling just drinking some
He's doing it for Uncle Sal, he's doing it for Jamaica. Let's go inside the team with France Racing Car.
They should definitely have like a awning.
Yeah, or like a metal cover.
Like bleachers that go over the bleachers.
Racing in the age of power X1. And we're here for round 4 of Nitro at Atlanta.
They were just sitting there.
Now these jumps are very special at Red Helen. It's the most jumps in a track on the season. From the outside, when I show back, you can just take it.
On the season, man. It's a big jump up, man. The Rasta Raleigh fast.
Speed and make sure you have the feeling of the track so that when you are taking off and landing, the landing.
Me blood not clot when with adrenaline shock. We get the bobsled now, we get the real fucking high power one. He's whooping ass. I think he got, didn't he get first? He's fucking winning, right? That's a new driver for Rallycross series.
He's just speaking in slang. They're not catching on to it. They're like, yeah. Big compression.
So that young fella stepped up. I don't think you get to do these kind of guns and then see the content. No, we're not really lucky to come to the macro talk. I'm second time to taking us on with the opportunity and making sure we're
Let's smoke the ganja out the car. It's too cloudy. Ours runs on him. Oh, look, here we are. Holly Glennon. But like, why is that UTV got the triple radiator in the back and shit, and the rest of them like don't have all that black one we were looking at didn't have it? It didn't have it. I mean, it would make sense to get clogged up, but I thought, and there's two of them like that. Because I was thinking that the new Yamaha comes with that stock, but I was thinking it kind of makes sense to have in the front like just for weight distribution, but otherwise a little more wind on it, yeah. But oh, it's McLovin. I am McLovin. And you know that McLovin was at Wasteland? You didn't know that. McLovin was at Wasteland. Yeah. I think he got away because he looks different than he did obviously then. He's like kind of chubbier in the face only. It's weird. And he made it in one of like photographs in the gate. Are you in again? Hit it. I couldn't get it. What? Oh, that's cool. You stole my keys in my car. I guess everyone was bitching because they took one of the Subaru bumpers at the last rally, and it was Brandon Semenix, and I guess they needed it, but I don't think they got it back. These guys. That was Brandon Semenix car, the Vermont sports car Subaru. They didn't need that shit. They have so much money, obviously. They created their own like Formula Rallycross car. Somebody probably wanted it. Yeah, they wanted it for the wall. It would be funny to see them running it though. They stole it and they run it in a rally on their car in the back. It's like a shitty rally car. Yeah, let's go to the other cars. There's cars there. The next cars. Next. No. If we had your red paint marker like I was talking, we could have painted our thing. With the black and right here. Should we just put gay? Hopefully the security guard is drunk. Gay admission, like why is this thing gay? Like oh, some guy wrote on it. He was mad as shit. Oh, we're almost missing him. That's a Toyota Camry? Wow. This is completely stopped. Oh. Almost impossible. Holy shit.
Hold on a minute. I gotta fix my belt. Strap you on right there. Let him race you around upside down. Crazy. A hair tie or a hairpiece. That's that fancy silky suede touch. Jensen Button or what the fuck? Oh, that's right. He did do it in Rally Plus, right? Let's see. F1 car driver. In Corbeo seats? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, last chance qualifier. Where the hell did he go? I'm gonna race 20 seconds. But I don't know. Holy shit. Oh, they're doing a heartbeat. They're too fast for me. Oh! Yo, let's stand over there. So it hit low battery?
Ollie Anderson goes straight to the joker as Bennett goes over the wing. A-shot energy gap jump. So drama at the start. Look at that. That was a little bit unusual.
Wild, crazy talk. And there goes Travis. He's pulled off. They probably said
It's a stopper.
Sorry, bro.
Well, typically, I mean, if they just let him run
Full stop.
across the start line, maybe they can turn.
I really want to see the shot of the start and the back. The marshal, you know,
Here it comes.
The bridge is out and he just runs down the line. Anyway, yeah, back to Bennett sideways, squirreling up over that rhythm section up the front. Ollie Ericsson's gone joker, so you need to watch the gap now between those two. The delta is about 6 seconds. Bennett's been on it. I think he'll go joker straight away to try and get done. Ollie, and he does. So into the joker lap now for Ollie Bennett and Ollie Ericsson going to come up over the top. Watch for Ericsson. Whereabouts is he? I'll tell you what Bennett might do. This is going to be close at the merge. There he is over the big gap jump. Ericsson to the inside line. Bennett going to try and get underneath him. Super close to the hoods up.
Oh! Holy shit!
Look at this. Oh, we got we got some
It's LCQ Max. What is going on? Holy cow.
Ericsson's going slowly. So Ericsson goes slow. Bennett goes slow.
Everyone's just flaming out. They're all losing their power.
That's all because Kevin's already in it. So Ollie Bennett he got a nose job and not the good kind. He got all sorts of lunch stuff. And this is survival of the fittest. I mean, just who's going to survive?
Someone needs to get onto Bennett. You can hear Bennett's tyres rubbing on the bodywork where the bodywork's up high in the arches. He's on the final laps. He's just got to cruise this home now. Has Ollie Bennett got enough left to get the gap? I think he has. Going to line it up for the A-Shock Energy gap jump. Here he goes. Oof, he does make it good. Cool, that tyre noise. I was freaking out.
My heart's beating behind the wheel. I mean, Bucky, thanks for joining us in this crazy, wacky world of Nitro Rallycross and LCQ.
You got the best seat in the house. That's why I'm here.
He knows where the VVIPs are.
Exactly.
So, so that is Ericsson fully stopped.
Yep.
Martell's out as well. We know he was trying to didn't take the start, but kind of did and then kind of didn't. But here we go, Jared.
All right, so Ollie Bennett will get the victory. LCQ. This is all just about position. So he'll be on that third row. He'll be on that pole side of it.
Yeah, you won.
Erickson, Martel, and like you said, Bucky, Pastrana. You saw him ripping into the course. Maybe because he crossed the start line.
Looks like
He'll just put him in the back row.
Ollie Erickson's been quite severe. He's coming onto the checker flag now. He's waiting to be
Like
landed.
that when we saw on the highway with the two
So
wings.
he knows he's still getting beat to there for that. You know, going further than Martel's gone.
All right, so again, updates keep unfolding here as far as attrition, keeping it together, keeping the cars together. That is our final LCQ. The finals are set for side-by-side for next, and of course for Group E. So with an update, let's throw it down to Katie Osborne.
You know, I'm something of a Subaru rallyman myself.
Because the race is so always.
Holy shit, his opponent is gone.
They just needed to start that LCQ.
I used to
drive in third gear, do a lap, and pull out.
I used to drive a 420 horsepower, well, 420, and it was a rallycross with full stiffies. It was an autocross first before it was rallycross.
Continue to work on the rear that they had.
That sounds about right.
Tons of damage.
And I only almost died twice, so I guess I'm alright at driving.
Quickly put his helmet
That
back on,
Integra
and
circuit
then went
has
out
started out as a rally autocross
a whole lot of crashing and dashing here. And for
I was just an idiot. I bought an autocross car because it looked like a cool race car.
It was inexpensive.
I don't know. It's like my second car ever.
It's an autocross car. It's just a lower.
That's fine. What do you take PayPal?
Yeah,
It's like
you can do autocross with your street car.
I'll joke aside, dude. Thank you so much. I'll let you enjoy.
It's like opposite suspension. It's so stiff. It's for like pavement. It won a championship in a parking lot. And then you try and run it off road, it's just bouncing you off the ground, and you can't really steer in because you don't have any weight transfer. So you're just fucking ballsing it sideways and then throwing it in and hitting the throttle, hoping that you come out like not spun out.
And he just
You like the smash, bro?
That was so great. It was so funny coming in. We'll find out what happens here as far as Travis Pastrana, where he lands. Connor Martel, Katie with the great.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Crashing on these cars.
So the team have told me they knew Travis's car wasn't finished and they wanted to send him out to take the start of the LCQ. Then he wouldn't get a DNF, not a DNS, so he was always going to pull off after the first lap. The problem is he didn't make the start, Jared, so that might be a DNS, and at that point I'm really not sure what happens. I also think the stewards will be a bit grumpy about the whole, a bit Robin Larson about the whole blasting up to the back of the grid when you weren't allowed. But Travis might not know. We don't know what it is. Travis in the background. There's a camera, so watch it in there. Sideways up the grid in the background.
And then you see him come on the track. Yeah, that was a wacky LCQ. I mean, with Ollie Erickson broken, Ollie Bennett, he got a punch in the nose there. You know, we saw Connor pull off. There's Ollie Bennett. I mean, he got the victory, but zero chill on an LCQ. What do you like? I'm just thinking about that cameraman, Travis Kelly, about 100 miles an hour. He's doing what he thinks is the back of the grid. So that's where he got the nose. Ollie Bennett into Ollie. Ollie shuts her down. Ollie goes around him. So Ollie on Ollie crime here.
Because something was bent. That's why
And Ollie Bennett in the Excite Energy vehicle gets the victory.
Dude, they tested aircraft bolts against AliExpress bolts that were like colored with heat, and they're actually stronger because the aircraft stuff is lighter.
Ollie Bennett's vehicle, hopefully,
or space shit. Sorry, space stuff.
Mechanical, get the car back up.
But
titanium. I mean,
we
it still
are
bends.
getting ready as we go down to grid. We are live. My name's Jared Dean, the Andrew Cole. If you're just joining us, the finals are
yeah, they
set
put it in one of those hydraulic
for
presses that does like fucking 100,000 pounds almost.
First up are the side-by-side finals.
There's so many tests out there you can
A
watch.
star-studded cast. Again, from 13-year-old Ben Mayer.
But what's wrong with the?
Let's take a look.
Did
Who
they
do we
lift the
have?
marijuana restriction?
Notably, we haven't seen him for a while because he came out swinging and got that pole position. We're talking about Brian
in the morning. Everyone's gonna
second
be
card
like
is up. There is the 13 of Leticia Buffoni. It's great to see her back out there. She went up on her roof and then ended up on her Yokohama tire. So on the front row, Travis Pastrana, Brian Deegan, Ben Mayer.
Yeah, the one guy's got organic veg land on his car, and he was like hitting it the hardest. He had the most power.
Hill climb champion.
Run pure ethanol, organic ethanol.
I think I've had nearly 10 years
of Ken Block, 16 years old. You got 13-year-old Ben Mayer and Leticia Buffoni, the pride of Brazil. Coley, do Do what you do best. Go and scream. Let's get loud. Let's get
That's probably what they do too. Yeah, right.
Oh, mate, so this was the battle we saw yesterday between Pastrana and Deegan. They're on the front row again today. Pastrana puts a squeeze on Deegan big time. He tries to hold on, Deegan can't quite. He's coming back at Pastrana on the inside of the line. Deegan alongside Pastrana. Is he one? Greg on his shoulders in P3. Galloping comes on just in there. He does. Wow, that was close between them. Really on 2 wheels.
My God.
Pastrana went on 2 wheels. I think it had to bail out to the Joker just as we were trying.
Oh shit! Holy fuck! Slipped over the rails.
It's a great one. The shoulder lead. Pastrana's been in the Joker's come out. Picking P4. Just behind Robin Shoot.
Red flag, and he spun out in the red flag.
Deegan goes up and over the wall. There's the one. I mean, this is actually turned out, you know, somebody earlier said, not a very technical track. I don't know, man. Contrary to popular belief, this is some aggressive racing here from side-by-sides to necks, and we even saw that LCQ getting absolutely squirrely in that LCQ.
Just so you guys are all aware, the camera that Deegan crashed at is not a manned camera, so there's nobody down there. We're cool, you know. Obviously we need to check Brian's okay. You know, he's gone up over the K round and back down again, but that camera is a robo cam as we call it. So this yeah, you don't have to worry about taking it out. He really did take it out.
They're running
wow,
Jared.
Yeah, unbelievable here. Another red flag. And we saw one earlier. We saw one going up. But we are seeing.
I'm glad they let Leah take the start. They're sending the cars back now to regrid them. I'm pretty sure, it was hard to see, but I think Pastrana was on 2 wheels down in what is turn 3 of the start, turn 2 of the normal lap, and had to go to the Joker lap. Then you saw Deegan do exactly the same thing as he came into turn 4, the normal lap, and goes around the outside of the Joker.
Who's that flipped underneath the A-Shock Energy? That's not Brian. There's another racer underneath the A-Shock Energy.
I didn't see that. Yeah, you're right.
So that's Leticia, I believe.
Again, oh god.
And that's Buffoni, and there is Deegan. So we got Buffoni.
She's trying to do skateboard tricks.
And then there is Deegan.
So Deegan's back on 4 wheels, which is rolling back to the start straight away. But so this is interesting. Who do they deem caused the red flag? Buffoni or Leticia Buffoni? Sorry, or Brian Deegan? Leticia, her front left, she's broken. That's not going to be able to be fixed. So unfortunately,
he's like, she's down. I can tell.
She claims it. So unfortunately, Buffoni not going to make it. Not going to make it.
Look at the drone.
She looks like baby on ice out there. Those kind of spread.
Deegan's down the far side of the track, Jared, and he's flicking the car left and right. So Deegan is trying to feel whether or not the car is in one piece. Now that doesn't mean they'll let him start, but he wants to just double check that everything's gold before he gets going. So if you're wondering why he's flicking the car about, that's him just checking.
Obviously they can make some suspension improvements.
Suspension's roughly where he thinks it'll be. There probably will be a few benefits on that. Oh, what a shame for Leticia.
No, it's Glenn Helen.
Especially after she showed such great pace earlier on.
She was getting pace. Again, having some words with her before the LCQ. Let's take a look at it again.
Or Maya.
Where it went south, where the rubber did not meet the gravel. We see
is that where they have the hills?
Sideways, getting swirly, looking and there goes Deegan up, over.
The hills were a pyramid, but they cut the middle of it.
So while that's going down, underneath that A-Shock Energy big air gap, Leticia, look at how wild, there goes Deegan.
It's as he crossed back, Jared, so there was contact between him and Michaud. He went inside the track and back over the berm, the front wheel.
Just hanging out with him.
Here's this was Travis.
This was Travis up on 2, and the crowd was gasping. He saved it.
Wow. Save of the day, that is, from Travis, but he didn't want to go Joker, he wanted to go standard lap. You wouldn't Joker from the lead, not from the whole shot, you go standard lap. So saving it cost him and he went into the Joker, but behind him, worst was for Buffoni.
Looked like he started for a bit of tea time before he rolled on that one.
Which is crazy for Buffoni.
Sleeping on the light.
Leticia.
That's 3 rolls in one weekend, no rolls at all, and she's had 3 in one weekend. Fair play. Must be a trophy for that, surely.
Yeah, right. and the triple one there, the chick at Jeff Matasevich, but man,
yeah. Wow.
That machine has taken quite a licking, and like you said, kind of insult to injury here with her pace just getting faster. She has one of the Imputias who's giving her some insight kind of in her head, giving her some advice, and she got faster and faster.
We're going to see her again though, won't we? I think she's doing the whole series, so I'd like to see that progression. They say go hard or go home. She's done both. So gone super hard, 3 rolls, and now unfortunately it's go home.
Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes you learn that, and ideally she gets some track time in between here and Phoenix. From what I understand, we'll see her in Phoenix, which is the next round in just a few weeks.
Yeah, at Rallycross they DNF.
All right, we'll get Leticia Buffoni off the track, and we'll continue here with our Nitro Rallycross side-by-side action.
Jay was pretty stickler about that, and Matt was a little bit more open. What happens is the longer you
We're going to re-grid this one and get us going again. What remains to be seen is whether or not Deegan will be allowed to take the start. He's not on the grid. So Deegan is not on the grid. He should be on the pole on the right-hand side of your pictures there. You can see Travis Pastrana at the front. Brian Deegan isn't there, so I'm assuming that either the stewards have said that he caused the red and therefore can't retake the start, or potentially the car is too badly damaged to continue. I'm guessing most likely the first one.
Tell him every time.
So that's a bit of a buy for Travis.
Hit one more.
They were 1-1, weren't they, at ERX?
Have you been going?
And yesterday Deegan took it with that incredible move on the finish straight. If you haven't seen that, you need to go and look it up because he's so far back coming onto the straight that he absolutely flew.
Look at this, Deegan broken roll cage, no restart. Obviously Leticia Buffoni, so we started with 8, we're down to 6. Deegan, who got the victory, we saw it was Deegan and Pastrana who got the win side by side, and in Minnesota, at ERX, and now he's scratched. So side by sides. Yesterday we saw Deegan get the victory, just narrowing out Travis Pastrana. Travis got the win. Are we going to duplicate what we saw in Minnesota? We saw Deegan get the victory on Saturday. Travis got it on Sunday. Leah Block bringing up the rear. She's flying the Motegi Hoonigan. Again, the 57. She's bringing up the rear. Leticia Buffoni not joining her by her side. So she's the lone female here amongst the boys. As we're talking about Travis Pastrana, Ben Mayer, 13 years old, Greg Michaud, the chicken Jeff Matasevich, and finally, also on that third row is Robin Shute. We're getting Leticia off, so
I was talking to him
clear her off the
about
course and continue with the side-by-side action.
What did he say? He's like, yeah, I'm down to
All right, so unfortunately, Leticia, let's see
he was
what we got here
like cool guy about it. I was like, oh shit.
for the 6 side-by-side action. And again, NRX next after that. We got finally the Group E for more updates on what's going down. Katie Osborne was with our winner yesterday.
But I guess because he's like not in anything. Other than like
the winner yesterday, unfortunately, Brian Deegan is not going to be the winner today. What have you been told about the roll cage?
Probably the winner with the best crash. So, I just off the start, Travis were battling there, and then the dude behind me just hit me in final. Alright, so I went back and we hit again, and it caught perfect, and it just sent me for a big roll. It was other than that big a deal, I did a few rolls, and they put me back on my wheels, and I went back to the starting line, I'm like, let's go, dude. And the dude at the starting line was like, no, you can't race. I'm like, the car is fine. But he said the roll cage was broke. I think, like, dude,
he just got emotional.
Like, got this all the time. This is nuts.
He's an interesting guy. I've heard a lot of different stories about him.
It is a bummer, but winning the best crash here today. That's not too bad. You're here to talk about it.
Yes, and we're in a roll cage. This is why I'm still racing these things. Fairly safe sport, and I can't answer. You're good in the cage. I'll race another day. Hey, it's part of racing.
So then the racing analysis for this one that's coming up, who's going to win?
She obviously has a ton of potential because she
I hope
started off
Travis
with different
wins,
things.
because he
A
didn't
lot of
win
the mistakes
yesterday.
that are made, like through motorsports, you don't
I
have
think he has a good shot at winning today, and
as hard as
maybe
you
I'll
can
cheer
the
him
whole
on as a
time.
fan.
You can't really work up to it, so they just end up
We'll see you out there as a
crashing.
fan.
I think at that point, like I got to a point where I wasn't.
I love that. Maybe I'll cheer him on as a fan. I mean, game respect game. We know that Travis got the victory on Sunday in Minnesota, as unfortunately Leticia on the back of the flatbed. She's getting towed off, so she will not be racing here in the finals. So what turned out to be just a crazy turn of events.
You just
and
go there to do as well
as we will see him in Phoenix.
Focus on everyone
and just
else
like I said, a family affair here between the blocks, the Olsberg, excuse me, the Ericsson, not the Olsbergs, but the Olsberg company, and Deegan, just a proud dad. He's got one racing in NASCAR, one doing Supercross, the other a culinary giant. Young guy, he's really into cooking. And we're talking about Lassick and Bucky and his daughter. I love that, just kind of this lineage of motorsports. And it's like, absolutely, man. It's great to see the generations coming through. I also love the big Granny things. It was a small crash. It's fine. The car's fine. It's a flesh wound. But no, not have to take the start. There is the grid remaining just 6 out of the 8 cars.
Still afford to not.
Advantage Pastrana, big time. 30-second card is up. Here we go. Who's coming out on top? As we see, just it's about attrition at this point. So survive, thrive, Who's going to come out on top? Here we go. Travis Pastrana, Ben Mayer, Greg Michaud, Jeff the Chicken Matasevich, 3-time Pikes Peak Hill Climb champion Robin Shute, and bringing through her 57, 16-year-old Leah Block.
She's 16, I'm fucking 32.
So Pastrana should be able to get this one from the front really without digging alongside.
What the fuck?
Obviously Michaud's going to have a nice easy shot at the inside
I'm just
line.
going to tell him I'm 16.
But unless Travis makes a complete mess of the start, should be here. So here we go. Pastrana will shut the door immediately from behind. There he goes. Immediately moves across. Ben Meyer trying to go around the outside of Michaud. Michaud, they're going to sneak alongside. I noticed Ryan's lost Chucky from the roof now.
Are you cheering for Travis now? He's like a fan.
Yes, I'm a fan of the sport now.
Yeah, okay.
Just up here checking it out. Hopefully Travis can pull us off. Yes, it's your best day, so I get right. Sorry.
How did you get here so fast? You must have to talk to Cole and
Just on the sideline, they said, "You're not racing." I'm like, "I've never heard that before." I'm fine.
All right, so they sprinted in. We're indeed the leader according to the graphics here. Congratulations, bud.
Pastrana and Michaud are going at it. Jared Michaud trying to come past Pastrana again. This is the run down to the last corner. This is where yesterday Deegan got Travis. Michaud got drops back, tries to go over the inside line. Travis gets good drive though. Michaud not quite alongside Travis, squeezing it. Michaud on the inside. Great one on Michaud. Almost a great pass. Pastrana holds on the inside line.
Yeah, it's cool that he backed out of it. Last time he did it, that's how we came together. So
Travis on two wheels again, Brian. He bicycled in turn 2 again. That's what he did in the first one. How easy is it to do that with these things?
because we're all keep setting our cars up softer and softer to get more grip. Yeah, and allow us to kind of roll over more, which makes it bicycle fun. It's just finding balance, because you're always trying to find grip out there. It's pretty slick.
Okay, so bicycling twice in 2 races for Travis. We see Brian go over, Letitia's gone over. Michaud is still piling the pressure on. Matasevich has gone Joker. 9.1 seconds back towards the back of the pack. Look at that wide line for Travis on the straight.
That's not tight.
Taxi to the apex, yeah?
How excited was it going on? The backflips kick to 2 wheels, but when cage comes to cage, you're okay. Guys, just look at this. The heels, Michaud goes after Pastrana, but he fights back and then gets Gutierrez out of the sketch.
Michaud should have gone Joker, Jared. He's right up behind him. Travis is obviously nervous in turn 2 because he's been on 2 wheels twice and now he's lifting just a little bit. Michaud is almost in the rear end. He could have gone Joker when Travis has lifted and just got a little bit of an advantage where Travis is going slow. You nail it into the Joker and then try and hammer in a couple of good laps.
All right, Pastrana gets out front again. Michaud, as you said, he's eclipsing some good times. He got a 51 and a 52, but Pastrana as well, 52. Now he's getting faster. Michaud's getting a little bit slower here, but Travis Pastrana throwing up the elbows. He's got Greg in his rear view mirror. Let's see if Getting his car together. It's pretty wild entry there in rear view.
Pastrana lifts again. There's not quite enough space.
That's good that he backed out. At the end of the day, it's not good to be running each other over, but yeah. And Travis in the talk in the pits, he's a little nervous about going on 2 wheels, because last year he had a bad one with that, but you can see he's building the confidence, and I had seen his eye, like he wanted to win on the starting line. I'm like, he's mad right now. That's the hardest person to beat is when they're mad.
Yeah, and you can see it in his driving. He's getting really defensive. Yeah. He needs this, and this is good momentum for him.
He's angry. He's lost it.
Going in, because in between this we have next, and then going into Group E. So look at Michaud. He almost had the win. Yeah, in Minnesota. Yeah, he did.
He's in the bit where Travis lives, so he's coming up high. Look, Michaud is surely going to go. Yes, great decision. He commits to it early. That's going to save him a bit of time. Now he's got a man who really been. I think he should have made it, but he might have been looking at the traffic behind him.
He's a kidder.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think he messed up a little bit on exiting that Joker right there. It might affect him. If Travis can lay down a few more perfect laps, he should be okay. Michaud's going to have to drop the hammer right now. That's what's going to happen. As the track gets drier, though, the trick with these is trying to back them in super early, but it's a balancing act, because you do not want to catch traction and get up on 2 wheels, and it's just part of the game.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, you can see just the way Travis, you and Travis both just commit to that flick. There's the Yokohama Tire Joker predictor. They're saying that Travis will maintain and hold on to that first position.
Early on the throttle, Jared carried onto the straight. Travis was on the throttle early and carried all the speed through. Huge jump and showed into turn one, coming down now.
0, almost into 50 seconds flat.
Pastrana's in the jungle. Here he goes now. Watch for Michaud. Comes in super time. The left and the right. You probably see Michaud just off to the left hand side. Michaud coming in hot behind him. Travis is there, but Michaud going to carry that extra speed. Can't run away through. Half a lap to go. Here we go. Travis is trying to run to one. You see that door cracking open? Greg says, "Hello, I'm here knocking on your door." Here we go. Travis Pastrana. Is he going to hold on to it? Here's Michaud. We got a couple more turns here. And Greg tries to catch on to what he can do at Deegan. There's Michaud. No, he doesn't. He should have gone out. Trying to carry the speed on. He's lost the exit there. This is going to go the way of Travis Pastrana. So Pastrana holds on. Checker flag for the 199. He takes it. Greg won Michaud in P2. It was a good race.
Yeah, every dog has his day.
Kick a man while he's down. Kick a man while he's up. Oh, look at that. So Brian Deegan, if you're talking to every dog has his day. It came down. I mean, it was a great race yesterday. A good race again. These side-by-sides, obviously competitive. Travis, a good racer. Obviously very talented. He put it together.
Yeah.
So some awesome driving there. And Deegan, are we going to see you in Phoenix?
Yeah, it's planned. I'm trying to make time for kids, everything going on, and trying to make schedule for myself. So we're working on it.
Cool.
Sure.
Awesome. Well, again, always excited to see you, and stick around because I think I'm going to go down to the pits. Yeah, stick around. Why don't you call next? And, I'll go race actually. I'm going to go race. Go yes. What would you race? There are the race results for our side-by-side final, day 2, doubleheader action. Deegan won yesterday, but duplicating Minnesota. You got the win on Saturday, Minnesota. Well, Pastrana he's a Sunday boy. He shows up on Sunday. Pastrana gets the win. Greg Michaud comes in second. 13 years old gets third, and rounding out Robin Shue, Leah Block. She gets fifth, just in front of the chicken that is Matasevich. So congratulations there. I'm going to go over to the pits, get some news, see what's going on, man. There's a fervor down there. So Deegan, thank you so much. We'll see you in Phoenix. I'm going to head down to the pits. You guys talk some action. Thanks, Jared. All right.
He had so many great one-liners. Like he was talking about the whole roll cage situation. And he's like, "It's all right. It'll buff out."
There's been worse, guys. I can raise this. But that is what inspires confidence, right? Because Brian Deegan's like, "Guys, I got this. I have it handled. It's no big deal." But if the roll cage is broken, it's a safety aspect. We have to make sure that everyone on track safety comes first. So disappointed to not see Brian race, but having him in the announcer's booth, oh my gosh, can we just please make that a regular occurrence?
That was absolutely hilarious, man.
He
how he was
so
just like,
funny.
"Yeah, I guess I'll root for him as a fan."
I know, my gosh. He's so funny and he's so sharp in his racecraft. He gets it, and
he's been extra animated this whole week.
Yeah.
It's been super awesome. Let's check in with Katie Osborne right now in our TV interview.
So it's cool to get Greg, Matt, and all the guys just really getting in there and trying to give them a little bit of experience. And I'm knocking Greg all around. Deegan's knocking the guys all around. We're not the quickest guys out there, but we're definitely we're old and maybe not wise. But as you saw with Brian flipping and me almost going over first lap. But that rivalry, it's all about you guys. We just want to put on a good show, and I just got to get my act together with those the Group E cars, and hopefully be back for this final and put on a great show there too.
Another great show is coming. Congratulations, Travis Pastrana, for that win here at Side by Sides.
Travis Pastrana, you're my hero!
Rightly so, because it was an absolutely brilliant race. This was off the start. Travis shut the door, Brian, immediately across where your group was. We knew he'd do that, but Michaud tried so hard up to turn 2.
My Chucky doll.
Couldn't quite make it stick there. This was the exit from the Joker. I think Trent earlier on in the race, Travis right the way up to the wall. Michaud's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he definitely goes for it. So he definitely has intensity.
Travis on the inside line. This was where I think he should have done a Deegan. He should have gone out wide and tried for the inside line on the exit.
Storybook.
Yeah,
Travis moved over this time. He wasn't having it. He was like,
all the way around the outside again. Just a fantastic race between. This was the corner that Travis was struggling with. Just a couple of ruts down there. There it is, bicycling again.
Yeah, you're on the edge of traction all the time, and that's how you have to race these things. You always have to be right on the edge.
full throttle through the right-hander, back up over that crest for the rejoin. Machode at this point was like, you know what, I'm getting super close behind Travis, I can't find a way, a little bit of contact between them. I think he could have gone Joker just a couple of laps earlier and given himself a bit more time to close the gap down, but Travis was trying to hold it on out the front there, taking the checker flag and his second win this season in side by side.
Your X-Wagon? He's so comfortable with it.
Travis Yo Mama.
Yeah. I got a little Mazda 323.
Yeah, so going back to the sound bites that we've gotten out of this guy this whole weekend have been absolutely amazing. Side by side's been, there's a little bit of carnage out there today. I mean, we kind of, like the boys just said, we kind of bookended what we did in Minnesota where it was Deegan on Saturday, Sunday. So trying to do the same tandem here in Glen Helen, but there was some serious carnage out here today.
Drag racing.
To restart the LCQ and then restart the final, like, man.
Eventually, I'll just
give me goosebumps out there with that crew.
But you can see how hard everyone's going, right? And it's the side-by-side class, and so I don't know if people knew what to expect when the side-by-side class was first introduced to Nitro Rallycross, but to see the star power that's behind the wheel in this class, it's incredible, and the racing is so fun, and it's so fast, and there's so much talent that goes into it, and like Brian was talking about, hanging on to that edge of traction. Again, a lot of racecraft goes into keeping these side-by-sides on four wheels.
They're taking it literal with that term side-by-side because the way they're grouping up going to these turns and they're just knocking into one another. And the next thing you know, you're on two wheels and off you go. There you go. Travis right there heading back over towards the pits. Heading over there to go, like you said, now he's going to go focus, and hopefully the Group E car is ready to roll as we move towards that final. But we'll get more on that in a bit. Let's check in right now once again with DC.
Thank you very much, Jimmy Coleman, hanging out down here with our second place finisher, Greg Machode. Man, that was super exciting watching you and Travis battle it out there. Take us through that final racing.
It was amazing. Travis was really fast. I tried everything inside, outside. I came past him. Maybe I should take my Joker before, but I was in the action and I tried everything, but he was really fast.
Well, it was super fun to watch, so bravo, and congratulations on getting on the podium, and we'll see you at the podium celebration in a little bit.
Yeah, you got a third place yesterday, and now he's going to move up the ladder one more spot and finish out in second. But congratulations to Ben Mayer as well for making it on the podium out here in the Sunday edition of the Side-by-Sides. We still have more racing yet to come. That was a lot coming up in 4:14 here in just a couple of minutes. Looks like we're 4 or 5 minutes away. We got the NRX next group for their final, and then after that, well, we're down to one more order of business before we head on over to the podium stage, and that is the Group E final race. Remember, podium presentation takes place on the stage out here where Lynette and I are perched right now out here in the fan activation zone. And afterwards, the big one, you and I have been talking about it all day long, it's the autograph session. We get everybody out here, and it's your chance as a fan to come on out here and actually interact and walk up. You get to meet everybody. We got all the drivers from all 3 classes out here. Come on out, shake hands, take photos, get an autograph. It's a great time.
Yeah, it's an amazing time, and not only do you get to meet the pro drivers, but you get to meet, like Jimmy said, our next drivers, and these guys are the ones that are coming up through the ranks. And so, of course, you naturally gravitate towards Ryan Dugan and Travis Pastrana because of who they are and what they've accomplished. But spend some time with these next drivers as well and talk to them about driving, talk to them about their opinions on this track, ask them about racecraft and strategy, because these guys are going to also be the ones that in the future you are going to be absolutely, tripping over yourselves to get to, and they're the future of our sport.
Yeah, they're all so extremely approachable, like no one's hiding behind a handler or a manager or anything. They're just out there, they're just hanging out. It's just a bunch of dudes and ladies hanging out at a racetrack. It's like, oh, come on, you want a picture? There was t-shirts at the last stop that they were throwing out when we were doing the podium ceremony on Sunday. DC still got a couple free stuff to give away, so it is a party out here in the activation club. So basically, maybe that's really going more and more out here for the party. Speaking of the party, here we go. It is NRX next coming your way in 10 seconds. We turn it back over to the TV crew with the call.
which is very different from a Pro 4 truck. He's bang on it straight away. McGinnis and Janssen, the favourites out front. Here comes the Nitro lights up at the top. Wait for that to go green.
I'll put it back.
And then we go racing to 6 laps for the win here. Round 2 of the USA leg of NRX next. Great start by Casper Janssen, going to try and come all the way around the outside of George McGinnis. McGinnis for the yellow squad on the outside line now down towards turn 2. He's going to know these. He's going to go high. Casper Janssen goes low. Does McGinnis decide to go tricky? He does, but that's a late decision, Brian. I think that'll cost him time.
Yep, a little too late. He's going to get out behind some of the slower guys. I think that'll affect him. It's the problem is you get so excited and you just want to go for it. I like to wait until later in the race. I think it's a better strategy.
If you're leading, you're definitely going to wait on you there. I suppose it's tricky. He knows he's going to be behind Casper, but I might have gone for another couple of laps, like you said. Just let some of the slow guys go.
Exactly. Pull away, get a gap on 3rd, 4th, 5th, and then you can take the Joker and get back into 2nd, 3rd, and then lay down your heater lap and get to the lead on the last lap. There is a strategy to it.
Henderson looking to pass Casper Janssen already, backs it in big time. He's going to hard spin the number 44 and McGinnis is already up to P2. So George McGinnis, who went Joker immediately with a last second decision, is already in P2 at the end of lap 1 as they come down that rhythm section. 3, 4, 6 seconds is not enough, so he's going to have to stay out, Brian, and Squad's going to have to say to him, you need to push.
Exactly. I think his spotter's probably telling him, 2nd place has got the carrot in front of him. He's going to start reeling in the leader, and that's not good for the leader. The leader needs to get out, probably hit that Joker and try to get back to the lead pretty quick, because he's not in the best spot unless he hits perfect laps. He's got to nail it perfect.
He's going to have to, isn't he? We know the gap is already too short. I think it's 3-ish, 3 to 3.5, so he might just about have enough. McGinnis will try and hunt him down. If you ever spotted for any of your kids, have you ever spotted for any? How did it go?
I would tell him the Joker right now. I would say hit the Joker because you're probably going to come out inside of 2nd place and still be ahead of him.
Yeah, sure. So managed to block him off.
Yeah, pretty soon he's not going to have that luxury. It's going to be too late.
So McGinnis trying to close the gap down. What's it now? 3.7, it's 3.5. He's taking the 2. He's got 3 laps to go. These need to be 3 perfect laps. He's got to try and edge George McGinnis. In the background, I think Henderson's just gone Joker. He has. So Henderson was only 1.3 behind McGinnis, and it's all about that gap. The tactics of Rallycross. 3.5. You can see it yourselves on your screens.
If I was spotting the leader right now, I'd be like, hey, dude, you got to send it. Like, back it in, all or nothing if you want to win this race. Since you cannot be cautious.
Gone back up to 4.1, Brian. So he's getting it done.
By the time to take it. Right, good time to take it.
4.8 they're saying. I think that's a bit long. They're saying he loses first. I think if he went right now, he'd hold on to it. But let's see. On to the front straight. George McGinnis. McGinnis with a mistake.
Yeah, he's trying a little wild. 2nd's trying a little hard. It's kind of starting to bite him.
Janssen, does he go this time? With McGinnis having a good time to go in the eye. Doesn't he? Goes, look at that. Fantastic line.
That was a good turn.
So what do you think of these? Obviously they don't jump as well as the side-by-side. Did you do any lights on them?
Supercar, yeah. The lights for me, I just like the power, I like the speed. It's a good learning class. It's all about momentum for sure.
How many of the European events did you do? You came
I did. Yeah, I did it too, yeah.
Was it Finland? I think you came to when I was there announcing. Yeah, with Canada same weekend. Yeah. What was the other one?
There was Sweden and Finland, I think, were the 2.
Yeah. Did you Hollius in Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic track. Absolutely fantastic. Right, at the minute then, they're saying Casper Janssen would remain first. It's gone the other way. George McGinnis has made a couple of little mistakes on that last lap, and he's hunting in the background. There he is in the yellow squad machine. 5.4 seconds, and this should be Casper Janssen's. Is he going to wait until the very last lap? He's feeling confident he will.
He's going.
Stays out.
He's waiting to the last lap.
So Casper Janssen feels like he's got the lap times in him. Coming through the right hander, he'll go on that last lap. McGinnis is going to have to do something. How good? A 5.4 second lead. McGinnis is 17 years old. Casper Janssen a similar age, but these kids are doing brilliantly, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a great learning class. Like I said about momentum, and it's a great stepping stone.
There he comes then, Janssen through the right-hander to come on to his final lap. He will have to go Joker this time. There comes the predictor one more time to let us know who's going to get it.
Also a great stepping
Saying he's going to retain first.
momentum.
Over the crest one more time. Through this left, up the jumping to the left. Now on the hairpin, they'll open up the steering lock on the exit. Just let the car talk us through this, Brian. Let have a look at his Joker lap for us.
Yeah, here he goes. Started, inner. Cautious through here because he can throw it away more than he's going to gain much. It's got to be tidy, perfect the way he's doing. Not real sideways, just
time. Easily in the lead, then Casper Jensen comes out. George McGinnis is McGinnis is way earlier in the race, but a fantastic job by Jensen. Spot as we tell him to chill now, just half a lap to go. So Casper Jensen, last year's NRX Next champion, hasn't had such a good season, and we were talking to Kevin Eriksson earlier on today that it maybe got into his head a little bit about what he needed to do to get back on the top step of the podium, and today Casper Jensen has got the job done, going down the start finish straight. Disastrous day yesterday, today top step of the podium, checker flag, Jensen wins. George McGinnis P2, the winner yesterday, fantastic start, side by side up the line. Takes it from lane for Caleb, and Caleb got P3 yesterday, missed out on that today by just a tenth of a second. Great stuff.
What's their new jazz break? They're like, I don't know, like Mount Tune or something.
Wow. So one race left to go. We got the Group E final come out very shortly. Over the finish line now comes Eric Gordon. Casper Jensen parked down the track. I wonder if he's broken the car. He considered able to go anywhere. He'd normally be standing on the roof for a bit of a celebration. It's not an ideal way to finish your run, is it?
I missed the podium.
Did I? He hits me up in. Katie's probably waving the camera and a trophy, and he's going to come back on a flatbed. There it is, Glenn Helen. The win this time round for Casper Jensen. 2 points second there to George McGinnis. Joe Jensen third, Lane Michaela fourth. Eric Gordon.
What is the motorcycle engine from?
Great racing from NRX Next on this fantastic track. Say all that remains now is the Group E final. This was the start. Yes, on the outside running.
So much bigger.
I kind of thought he would be able to hold on there. This is up and over the start finish line again onto McGinnis. I thought might take the comeback and try and get underneath it, but he didn't.
Yeah, the inside. That left lane on the start is actually a better lane.
Yeah, tell us why. Tell us why.
I feel like that inside right is the preferred first pick, but really that second lane, if on the outside, if you can get on even with the guy on the inside, you have the inside of the first turn, really, and the inside of the second turn. So it started that the inside was a little better, but then the outside, I think people got more confident running it, and then the outside was better. If I could have picked, I would have picked that one. Outside to the left.
On the outside, all the way around and hold it up to turn 2.
I want to serve her up my ball.
Couldn't quite get it done at that particular point, but he did get it done by the end of the race. Lovely big gap for him on McGinnis. This was McGinnis. McGinnis, I did think on the second, third lap, I was sure McGinnis was going to close him down, but Casper Jensen put in the quick laps when he needed to. Loving the rhythm section up at the top. Fantastic job. Jensen takes the win.
All wrapped up in that Swedish flag. Congratulations, Casper Jensen. That was quite the battle for you, actually capitalizing on the mistakes of George and getting around him. What did you see?
It's amazing, and I did early corner right and just focus on the race.
And for you, this win kind of means a little bit of a redemption. You'd been looking for this, knowing that the season had been a little tough, including yesterday. How much of this is a big sigh of relief?
Yeah, it's very big, and we have so much problem with everything, and this is so nice to happen all. Yeah.
And we're going to let him celebrate with the fans and his flag. I feel like that thing is waving in the wind. Congratulations, Casper.
He's sponsored by the fish.
So yeah, he was on the podium at both days. Last stop at the ERX Park in Minnesota, he finished third both days. Ironically behind both actually was the same result both days. Saturday and Sunday was Tommy Hallman, George McGinnis, and Casper Jensen. Saturday and Sunday, and then yesterday not making the podium. It was George McGinnis today, followed by Jimmy Henderson and Lane Michaela. But today, the stars aligned, and the Swede finds himself top dog out here on the second and final day out here in the NRX Next class.
This lady keeps running back and forth.
Amazing job by the guys. Like, so good, right? And it was really cool listening to Brian Deegan talk about that outside left line, that if he could go back and get that pole position and choose which side of the grid that he starts on, he would have chosen the outside left, because going into that first corner, you would have had that clean air, right? You would have been able to choose that inside line. So yeah, pretty amazing insight. Adam Jones and Ricky, what's up? We love you guys.
Ricky just getting towed around.
Ricky's just the cutest, and his mom, Donna, is the best human on the planet. She's just so cute and so cosmopolitan, right? She's so put together and beautiful, and she is just a joy to be around. So Ricky, thank you for bringing Donna back to Glen Helen. She is lovely. But yeah, Nitro Rally Cross next. So it was so good. It was really great. I'm happy for George that he's still on the podium. Yesterday he went from his first place, that huge smile, but you can't take that away from him. He's still on the podium. He's still charging after the championship points. And then Jimmy Henderson in third.
Yeah, I mean, how about the weekend Jimmy Henderson's having it? I mean, you know, his first time out here, and he finds the podium both days. And going back to Casper, I mean, when we were in Strongest in July up there in Sweden, I mean, he found the podium on day one, he was in third, then he was in second on day two. So you got to go back 2 events. I mean, he's found the podium both days in Sweden, which was stop 2, Minnesota stop 3, and then he had a rough go yesterday, as you heard him talking to Katie, and then he finds himself not just on the podium, but in the best spot you can possibly be on the podium here on day 2 out here at Glen Helen. So, you know, you want to end on a good note, right? When you're going into Phoenix?
Yeah, exactly. And so you have 2 weeks to think about what you need to do, making adjustments, either to the car, to your driving, and these are going to be 2 totally different tracks. So out here, it's a short course, super fast. I don't think it's technical. You really have to have your lines nailed down perfectly in order to keep your car going across the finish line in one piece, and make sure you're keeping all 4 tires on the car as well. And then we go into Phoenix in 2 weeks, and it's a long track. It's a long course, and you get that Phoenix sun out there too. It bakes. Yep, totally. It bakes that soil, so it's super hard packed. And when the watering comes into play, that is really tricky to navigate too, because then that top soil will start to fall apart and will start to crumble and break, and that underneath can be really slippery, and it can also start getting sandy, right? So you're worried about grip, and you're worried about traction. Yeah, it's totally different. You're going to have to change your mindset coming from Glen Helen and going into Wild Horse Pass.
Well, I heard some of the people talk about earlier with soundbites saying this track is getting a bit of a bad rap. They're saying it's not very technical, but you know, we've seen some of those aspects, and it's been a little bit rough out there, and it's been absolute carnage, and the pit crews have definitely had their work cut out for them. Fortunately, we have an auto parts sponsor, so maybe those guys can use that overnight shipping from O'Reilly. Try to get some stuff in the mix right there. A little bit of branding there while I'm trying to be funny. However, just talking about the carnage in the pit crews, we went into the last group out here. Group E, we had some situations with these guys working steadfast in there, trying to make it just to get an appearance out here for this last race. And I think that's why Jared jumped out of the TV booth and said he was running down there the pits, and he was kind of half joking, but then when he dipped out and he let Deegan call that last race with Andrew, that tells me that maybe he had something in mind. He wanted to go down there and maybe chat with a couple of people, try to find out what's going on. Get the inside scoop, if you will, before we get into this last group, which is coming up here in just about 10 minutes or so, right?
Ooh, it's going to be fun. I was also wondering, yeah, because Jared ran down to the pits, so I was wondering what kind of information he was trying to dig up. There's Jared on camera right now for the TV broadcast, so...
I think he just wanted a free A-shot.
Yeah.
He was a little parched. He was like, you know what, Deek, you got this. I'm going to run downstairs, go get an A-shot, and then I'll be back upstairs. I don't know. We'll have to see. The last couple of races, you know, kind of getting a little nervous, getting goosebumps out here. We still have one more race to go. Stick around, everyone. We're going to pay a few bills here on the Nitro RX video wall. We'll be back in just a bit with the Group E final.
Sit in the passenger seat.
Hey, I'm Joe Logano. I drive the number 22 Shaw Pencil Mustang NASCAR Cup Series for Team Fence.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, Austin Sitter, driver the number 2 Ford Mustang NASCAR Cup Series for Team Penske.
Mustang NASCAR. Drive that Mustang NASCAR.
Okay, so I came out here today with Austin Cindric. He asked me if I wanted to come drive a rally car, and I didn't say no. Of course I said yes, and you got to come out here, and we set up some cones, and we had a lot of fun. This is it. All right. Okay, you tell me where I'm screwing up, okay? The FC1X in comparison to a NASCAR anything close. The only thing that's the same is they have 4 tires off. I think outside of that, there's nothing the same. A lot of my early career really started in rallycross, driving 4-wheel drive cars, and I'd certainly love to get back into that kind of stuff.
He does a good job.
Hey Kevin, it's Legato here. Your car is in great shape. We took care of it today. We didn't do anything to hurt it. We didn't even smoke the tires. It's perfect, tuned in, shocks are dialed.
Honestly, for me, I didn't really want to do anything else ever. Growing up around NASCAR was a thrill for me. It was just such an incredible and unique vantage point. Seeing those dreams that I had as a little kid come to life is something that I certainly never will ever take for granted.
Ricky Bobby's in NASCAR.
Right to your doorstep. Sure. And leave the rest to us. You'll have every free shipping every next day.
Auto parts.
This is Surge. It's packed with all of the latest tech from Blaster. That means epic gameplay, like nothing else out there. Does it hurt? Just a little, but that's what makes it so fun. Surge holds over 800 gellets. Activate full auto mode to rapidly blast gellets more than 100 feet. There's no cleanup required. Ultimate Blaster experience, period. Join in the fun by getting your Surge today.
It's like airsoft when you lose all your bullets. This used to be a giant acid pit.
Well, they're bringing the podium. The Snow Brothers are bringing the podium out here. The S&K crew, hard at work. That means it's almost go time. We're getting close to the wire here. We're about to pop some champagne after this last race. We're gonna have to clear out of here. We're gonna get champagne all over our nose.
Well, with yesterday, we had that big black
the Miss Queen.
Yeah, I mean we were covered. We were safe, and we're not going to be safe back here. So I think for our own safety, we'll move off the stage so we don't get covered in champagne, because it is so gross and it's so sticky. And if you get that stuff in your eye, ouch.
We're gonna have to start wearing goggles.
What'd she say? Get that in your eye,
like the baseball players when they're in the locker room after they win the division championship and all that good stuff. Never thought I'd have to do that, but you just put that idea in my head. Hey, another guy that's going to be a target of the champagne spraying in just a little bit. He's the one that actually has to announce the awards ceremony.
She wants the bubbly foam in her eyeballs.
Thank you very much, Jimmy Coleman, hanging out.
She wants the money shot.
who back-to-back podium appearances out here. Can't wait to bring you back up to the podium today. Yesterday I referred to you as a rookie, but not really a rookie for racing. So for those that are unfamiliar with you, as Dorothy McGinnis comes up to say what's up, for those that are unfamiliar with you, why don't you go ahead and talk about just your race history and coming to Pro 4.
Yeah, so I raced circle track, I raced some asphalt road course, and then moved into off-road racing and side-by-sides. Then moved up to Pro 4. Been racing Pro 4 for 3 years now. It's going really good, and Eric Gordon gave me a call 4 days ago. Was like, hey man, you want to come rally? And I was like, let me jump on the simulator and see what it's like. So I jumped on iRacing, and I was like, yeah, I'll come do that. That sounds awesome. So we're down here the next day, and here we are. 2 podiums. Awesome way to start it.
Awesome way indeed to start. It's been super exciting watching you do your thing. So obviously big difference from those Pro 4 trucks to these rally cars right now. What's it like getting in that driver's seat of the rally car?
Yeah, absolutely. We don't. These cars really don't have much horsepower. They got slick tires. They're real low to the ground. So it's very much like precision on your lines. You can't miss anything. You can't miss your marks. You can't miss your shifting. Pro 4, you can get away with a little of that. There's huge consequences.
See if there's chat.
But in this, it's a great training tool because you got to be.
Good stuff out there. Again, back-to-back podium appearances. Can't wait to bring you up to the podium today. And for Jimmy Henderson fans out there, what are the chances of seeing you at Nitro Rallycross in the future?
It's going to be a good
time of the life. Hopefully it goes good.
Yeah.
Right on. Congratulations. Great weekend out here at Glen Helen. We'll see you up in the podium.
Mike's been doing go-karting.
That's awesome. You look at his face like, and you go home and talk to the wife. You're going to clear that with the top brass. He's also a NASCAR Infinity Series racing from 2003 and 2004. That's number 44 out of Conyers, Georgia. Jimmy Henderson, congratulations to you, sir. I've been speaking. I'll be talking over with the Mrs. DC. I'll get back to you about that Phoenix event.
So good. Hopefully we'll see him in Phoenix.
They were supposed to have done 2 finals.
Podiums out here, it's been given a light dusting, so it's looking super clean and shiny, and they're getting out those champagne bottles because it's about to be a party up here once we get this last race underway. So you can feel the energy kicking up a little bit over there with TJ, Irene, knowing the tunes right now. So it's our last order of business out here today. Lorette, it's going to be a battle for the Group E boys.
Group E finals coming up. So excited. And just as a reminder, in Minneapolis last
Dude, that was a crazy fucking party. We were all trashed, just running up and down like a street that we were taking over with a parking lot next door to the hotel. Everyone was screaming and like doing fucking funny ass shit, like mad loud at night. It was weird. Like
Robin Larson got second with Racer McConnell after they flipped skiing around the world.
Dude, they took over the pool. Like I said, let's go to the pool, and then everyone came, and we were in the hot tub, fucking like jumping, doing backflips and shit. And everyone else was like, all the like older people are trying to take it all like serious and sad, and they're like crying over the corner and like getting all like grumpy. And we were fucking having like time of our lives.
Tony appeared to be of how he has been doing. Let's say
he got I told him he'd get a new one. He did like a GoFundMe, and he got like a fucking brand new. What was it?
There on the Saturday.
Is that another?
Crews had to work on the cars all night long. They still had to go to the hospital and get checked out.
He got another new one. It's different front-wheel drive.
Fraser would be on.
I don't remember what it was.
That was absolutely epic.
It's better.
We'll see how it all.
I don't know what it is though.
Here today, we've got the Group E final race. They're about to drop the hammer. They're lining them up down there. We're just.
But that was like a military operation with all the helicopters.
Take it away, Jared Deanda and Andrew Coley.
I have massive amounts of footage of that fire. I gotta upload. I'm slacking on my uploads. It's hard.
Careful about what you. That was like a year and a half ago. Someone like 3 people posted the day after. They said an off-road truck. Why is my heart so loud right now? The ass is kicking in.
Jared is back up here and talking to us. Who's going to take it round 4 and Nitro Rallycross? Will it be Fraser McConnell on the inside under the good start and Larson hold on around the outside? Guys, a good start by Larson gets alongside McConnell leading. McConnell going to try running wide. Backward. Larson's teammates right in there. They get straight into a line. Into up turn 1. Travis, you took some serious risks at ERX with a huge jump and managed to gap Larson. He knows he's got that big championship lead out front. He's not going to give that up yet, is he? Surely he'll have a few cracks at trying to get McConnell.
You need the win, and McConnell needs this win more than anybody. McConnell's not going to do anything other than go wide open. Now, he's got to watch out. A lot of these guys are over-jumping the jumps, and they're saying, oh, the tires are going off.
Larson, Joker, straight away.
So everyone's really fast, but Larson's going to come behind some of the other drivers, so he's going to have a little bit more in his windscreen. He's betting that he is the faster driver, and that's why he took the Joker so early.
And you talked about the tires yesterday. You got to think this is the most amount of laps they're doing, so they're holding 3, 4 laps down, but now it's 6 laps. Can you hold the tires together?
So the tires are great. It's when you push too hard, you over-jump and jump. You have to land sideways to get these heavy cars to maneuver. They have a lot of horsepower, but if you jump too far, you piss in like Franz is doing. You're taking risks when you're
flirting with it.
Oh, yeah.
Larson's Joker was perfectly timed. He's also covered on Kevin Eriksson. So Eriksson, Bennett and Martel went Joker very early on. And Larson's covered him off. So at 5.9 back, Robin Larson is just about within reach of McConnell. Cameron, we know that split is about 6 seconds.
Larson right on the inside, not taking any chances with the tires. He is doing everything.
The Franz is flying.
The flying Jamaican in the A-Shock Energy vehicle out front. He's got that clean air. Look at how much, you're seeing a lot of dirt in back over his face, and he's navigating through it. But again, taking that Joker lap, Larson is not going to play on.
Larson's taking another 10 down McConnell. So watch out for the yellow-colored RX cartel machine.
Giving Larson everything. Yes, those guys are battling back and forth back there. That is going to hurt Larson. But Larson doesn't have anyone in front of him. He's got clear vision. That is huge. You look at all the windscreens. Some of these guys can't see anything heading into the sun.
He's all over the captain. He's right. He's all over the back. You're on board with Larson now. What you can't see is behind how close Kevin Eriksson is. So Kevin Eriksson can slow Larson down. And indeed, the gap's gone up to 6.1. So Eriksson interfering with Larson. He's slowing him down 3/10 of a second. Now Ryan's gone towards
Franz.
Franz.
Slowing him down. Franz is just flat flying.
He is really, he's running sideways over that A-Shock Energy catch-up.
It's already Larson. Larson's being held up by Eriksson behind him. It was down to 4.8. The pressure Kevin has got up to 6.4.
I agree. It's not Larson or Kevin. It's the fact that those two, Factor was the fastest here last year. Definitely the Jamaican out front, Franz McConnell. He is on fire right now. They are ripping.
All right, so Fraser McConnell, and then you see Backerwood there in second. Do you think he's kind of waiting for strategy-wise, or he's just trying to get up to it? Franz is pulling away.
Backerwood's doing everything that he possibly can to get the fastest lap. I'll get the fastest lap of the day. He is on it too. Oliver Eriksson been fastest in a lot of these practice sessions. He needs this win, but Oliver has been setting it so sideways on the jumps. He's getting a lot of flats. We'll see if it's going to pay off. He looks straighter now.
Backerwood's giving himself no chance here tactically in terms of the Joker lap. So they're coming on to the final lap now. You would have thought he might go on that fight, Travis.
No team strategy. He wants ahead of his teammate. He wants every point for this championship. He wants to get the lead after this one.
I mean, there's a lot of races still left. Here we are, round 4 of the championship. There's still plenty of rounds left. So you got to think, are you thinking championship? You're trying to win it. Fraser McConnell trying to make it a perfect event. He wins the DQ yesterday, his first ever, and now here he's leading the pack. 1 lap left to go. The white flag is out. Fraser McConnell, can the A-Shock Jamaican finally do it?
Get a next 3, and they are all almost identical. Franz looking really good, and actually, as big as Franz is, it's really slick coming in here. This is a big one. So fortunately, it's
Wait for Larson to come over the gap jump. This is going to be absolutely brilliant performance by the Jamaican. The crowd will be it's going to be a first ever Nitro
neck and neck, baby.
Last corner.
Oh my God! He's back in sideways. We pushed him out. We got him out. Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Yeah!
It's round D.
Oh God! Damn!
Gets his first ever win. It's a perfect event, baby. He gets EQ. He gets the ball. He gets the win from start to finish. Franz puts it together for Jamaica.
Yes!
That goes wild.
so much power. This track is so fast, and everybody put it together for the final.
Travis,
that was crazy. He was like, he backed in so hard, he got on his back end on his back door and was like pushing him out.
Dominant performance by Fraser
Big up, Mom!
When they
I'm going back to Jamaica.
That was absolutely amazing.
This place is lit.
Going wide open. This field is absolutely stacked. 4 races, 4
You want to go to Jamaica?
and Fraz looking good for the championship right now.
Absolutely great point. Like you said, the variety from start to finish. And from UK to Sweden to Minnesota, what's going to happen in Phoenix? But right now, it's all about that gentleman right there. Fraser McConnell gets the win. He's up top. Congratulations to him. His mom, his dad, Uncle Sal's in the building. Robin Larson gets second on Trace back. I mean, Robin almost got the victory. Look at that. That is the posture. Holds up that Jamaican flag.
3.1 seconds. Top 6 drivers. This is awesome.
I'm really glad. It's unfortunate that you're up here joining us, but your excitement and enthusiasm for your fellow competitors says it all.
Yeah, well, I'd like to be out there with them.
I know you want to, but I appreciate you having that attitude, and you're an absolute talent. But look, there's mom, there's dad,
Stephanie and Paige are around there.
Amazing. They're loving it.
That whole family's, they're awesome. They've been putting their heart, their soul. He won Jamaica Athlete of the Year last year. And just to see them finally come full circle, they got a good sponsor this year. He's winning. He won this race.
How is Travis always kicked out of his own races?
We know that's going to go down.
He doesn't get into the final. He's like one of the best
All right,
riders.
Travis, time to start drinking, right? All right, so there it is. He throws out again. Maybe it's the luck of the bandanas. Travis, don't go anywhere. I want you to sign this for me. Travis, sign this for me. Sign this. This is for my buddy Michael. There you go. You gotta sign it. You gotta sign a Leah block. All right, so just an exciting turn of events, man.
Mate, unbelievable. Fraz has had this. Take a look at the start. Off the start line here, Fraser McConnell on the inside line. Fence off Robin Larson. Backwards right there. The cartel working together, trying to get something done, but McConnell's got a good enough start. Then the pressure starts. And when Larson went Joker, I thought, you know what, he might. It was 4.8. Larson then came under pressure from Kevin Eriksson. Fraser McConnell got a couple of brilliant laps in, and he got it done, Jared. And that is it. He's taken the win. The pressure's off now. He's done it.
Like we said, just how it clicked for him. From yesterday to today, even, just dominance. It's just dominant. And McGinnis too, just his effort. Just absolutely, it's relaxed dominance. You know what I mean?
No, Fraz was up here earlier today. He had an air of a guy who was going to win later on today, and then he's gone and done it. I can't wait to see him because he's going to be so fired up. Peter is going to be his parents like Travis said, there's such a lovely family. And this has been coming for a long time. He's taken wins in Supercar, but
almost got that.
Almost got that.
Field. He reset out first. Almost got him. Almost got him. And look at that. Larson and Baccaroo, they got into each other. So no team orders there. There's still plenty of rounds left. I mean, we're in Phoenix in just a few weeks. So again, Katie, let's throw it down to you with a very happy Jamaican.
That's absolutely right, Jared. And what was so special was before that race, your eyes were so laser focused. What was the secret here to Glen Helen?
Approach every weekend with the same mindset, trust my instincts, trust preparation.
Someone just messaged me?
Go there and execute it as best as I can. It does help when you have really good support like I did this weekend. But so that helped out.
As it related to that race, you really pulled it together. Travis Estrada was in the booth saying, man, I wish I was down there celebrating. How special is a moment like this when you do have your fans, when it was a perfect weekend for you?
Yeah, it's good to bounce back from the last event and trust the team. Big up DR, JC, A-Shock, Tom, FC1. It was a good weekend and hats off to the guys, they worked their ass off, so really happy to bring it home.
Lastly, how did you not crack under the pressure knowing the target was on your back?
I should translate. See?
No, the hard part time. Let's have everybody fucking glad they got in here. Thank you so much for the heavy Congratulations to Fraser McConnell on his first win here at Nitro Rallycross.
Yeah, man, and that's a lovely moment as well because I remember when Fraz met Bucky was announcing with me a few years ago when
we do look like the Chill Challenge trophy. So that is Bucky.
Trophy when he stepped up to the very highest level of sport here, so yeah, brilliant. It's cool. It's very cool, and again, the party will continue all the way to Phoenix. And Travis brought up a great point. 4 rounds, 4 different winners. So I think that's fantastic. So again, Katie Osborne down there with our current points leader. Again, shaking things up a little bit. Fraser McConnell, but where's Robin stand as it goes down?
Yeah, Robin, you actually made a big strategy move there. Did you think you had the win in the car?
I know now I had. I was so sure I got a puncture in corner 1 on lap 5 or something. Just when I needed to do that push. But yeah, I just get really defensive with Kevin behind me for a whole lap, and I just so disappointed. And I think hopefully no one watches the onboard of the finish line because it was some Swedish words. So.
It was the grumpy.
Yeah, it's just annoying that we could have the win, but yeah, we didn't take any risks.
So my bum is on the Swedish.
So disappointed we could have the win, but
some Swedish words like consequence.
Podium again, it's really good for the
Oh, it almost fell.
Absolutely good for the points. Good points with Andreas Beckert and the team in general. That last lap with him, how close was it from your guys' point of view to taking each other out?
It was side by side, so it was hard, but side by side is always cool. So I could feel him.
It's a teammate for Robin Larson, but a second place for him. Oh, he's coming up here. Oh, I see him. He's a tap on the back. What do you have to say, Andreas?
He said it's always cool, so that's good. Politically correct. It was hard. I actually felt my gas pedal there. So, but I just want to talk for DRR because both me and big up Jamaica Fraser here binned our cars last time out, so hopefully no 1, 2, and 3 get prize money. There you go, there it is.
That's Andreas Beckert and Robin Larson in a 2-3 for driver rifle.
You know, just with the development of the progression, that's what I was talking with Kevin Erickson and talking to, Ken Block and talking to the progression of the vehicle, I think is what's really cool about it. Just as round 1, a little bit of first, it's uncharted territory. So the patience of these drivers, and now they're getting contact, they're doing this, just overall, I think it's really cool to see where we're at now and where we're going as far as the vehicles, the drivers, the variety, the tracks, the uniqueness. We're going to see snow. We're going to see bigger jumps. We're going to see bigger gaps. All of this culminating into the debut of the FC1.
This mountain is 100% pure snow. Can you imagine the street value of this? What if they're like, because I can't feel the left side of my body. It was frozen. What if instead of they couldn't get any snow, they couldn't make any, it was too hot, so they just put cocaine on the whole track?
Just last weekend in Brisbane, Australia, you saw the progression from motorcycles
party.
Progression, it can happen 2 wheels, 4 wheels, 6 Nitro on it. That's what this is. Nitro Rally Cross, baby. And it came down. Larson, he attacked, but no, he got fended off. And look at this boink. The RX Cartel boys got into a little mosh pit.
Boinked them.
But Fraser McConnell, that car, again, he barely broke a sweat. The car is clean. It's never looked this good. And it's on the top of the box.
She's supposed to guide planes off of the carrier.
On top of the podium.
Yeah.
All right, so you hear the voice chatted over there in the TV booth.
I lost him again. Oh, there he is.
With all that carnage, Nitro Circus, we keep it moving out there. We're going to put your words on a t-shirt, Loretta. I'm telling you, that's coming to a merch booth near you. But how about, there was a couple Scandinavians doing good on there on the podium, but how about the weekend that Fraser McConnell had out here? I mean, like the boy said, it was a perfect weekend for him.
Oh, that's what I said to him. We got hit by a rock that was going like this race, opposite of the car's momentum, and I go, he got hit by it, and I go, we're in the splash zone.
This is mine, I've taken this, it is my time, and it is such an amazing thing to watch the progression that he's had this year with 2 4th-place finishes, a 3rd, and now a win. So big ups to Fraser McConnell and the drivers coming over.
I was looking for Buck.
I am so freaking proud for you, man. You and your family, you have earned this.
Yeah, after what happened in Minnesota, I mean, we talked about it. We encourage people to go look at the Nitro Rally Cross official Instagram page. You can see the video of the carnage from Saturday in the
I'm cutting it off.
And he's so casual about an interview. Like, sitting there in the middle of
Look at this race car. It's official.